I saw your whole family now.
Shmuley, how are you? Shmuley is the sponsor. Shmuley Kegel. Yeah, we actually have 7 pizzas. That's 4. There's another 3. Anishma? What's it? What's it? There's another 3 pizzas in the car for next year. But Shmuley Kegel sponsored $100 of this. He's a tzaddik. So soon we're going to start the shir. Shmuley Kegel. So we're going to start the shir. When everybody's here, they're just back from Pesach. So they're taking time to get together, I guess. So guys, come on, wash. What's going on over here?
I'm flashing.
Ah, man. He told me to bring milchiks.
I know.
I told you to bring milkshakes. I did it.
I think I'm the only one that ate the chicken.
You don't.
Huh?
I always have a controversy.
That's okay, don't worry. Listen.
Only more people would eat the places, but some people want milkshakes.
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're starting.
We have some table.
This is a video for Shmuley Kegel, sponsoring the shir. The tzaddik.
He was here for Pesach.
I ate fish on the side.
Shafchaim, was macht ze?
I ate fish on the side.
So how was Pesach, huh? Nehemiah? You were meshgiach at the Seder. You made sure everything was.
How much you say during my house?
Huh?
I had to stay during my house.
I had to say to my house.
You can have pizza or you can have the meat.
I had to say to my house. It went. This Pesach felt easier than, you know.
Mitzad what?
Huh?
Mitzad what?
Because I had already gotten myself the 100 leaves of lettuce that I needed. They were pre-washed. I washed them myself. Then I dried them out. And I put them in the fridge, waited for the Seder. It's like, you know, instead of washing 100 leaves, soaking wet, put them on the plate, then put them on the matzah, make the matzah wet. You know, mama's totally opposite of what the Rebbe wants you, because the Rebbe doesn't want a drop of water to go on the matzah.
It's an Alphabet thing, but yeah, fine.
You know, so but Baruch Hashem, that it went much nicer there. Zaba, look at this. How was Pesach? How was the Seder? This is for Shmuley Kegel. I'm making this video. He's sponsoring the shir.
It was Baruch Hashem. It was very nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
He misses you all.
Fish there at 2:30. I saw him actually recently.
Huh?
I saw him recently. I saw you recently.
Oh, Shmuley?
Yeah, when he came for here one day.
Yeah, he was here. Was he for the Nechem Avelim?
No, recently. Well, I came back for Pesach.
Ah, he came back for Pesach? Well, I didn't see him. Wow, he's back and forth like that so often. Okay, guys, stretch. Huh? Shmuley Yosef Chaim saying Shekayach.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there's Nissim Levi.
Come home, that's it.
Oh, תאכל פיצה, בוא.
Send me, but fine.
תור ידיים, בוא.
Don't forget about us. I mean, you're definitely not forgetting.
Okay, guys. חי אדוננו מורנו ורבינו מלך המשיח לעולם ועד. חי אדוננו מורנו ורבינו מלך המשיח לעולם ועד. חי אדוננו מורנו ורבינו מלך המשיח לעולם ועד. If you're going to need more pizza, I have another 3 pizzas in the car. They're for the next year, because we're having another year in Beis Menachem, because they went on a trip, and their rabbi went on a trip. Rabbi Tal went on a trip to Russia with all the Kivrei Rabboseinu Nesienu.
Wow.
So he asked I should give them the shear over. So, at any rate, Tazriya Matera, early wash. What? For bread. For bread with cheese. So Tazriya Matera, Melech HaMashiach, Hot Gazok, 1991, same views as this year. We read Shmini 8 times. It'll be a fat year, fat with miracles and brachas. The bracha of Geulah Shlema. This year is for the refuah Shlema of Rav Zimroni Zelig ben Tzipora Fega Sheikhir.
Zimroni ben
Zimroni Zelig Tzipora Pega Shirchim. Huh?
Zimrini Zelig Band.
No, that was the name. Oh, you mean another name? Any names of anyone who's sick, guys, mention them, whoever you want, whoever you're thinking of.
Zimrini Zelig Band.
Tzipora Pega.
Okay, go on.
Again, if you need more pizza, I have another 3. So don't feel bad for eating more than you like. At any rate, so the Rebbe is saying this is a hemshech to Koyach Nisan. Koyach Nisan is a famous thing where the Rebbe said I look like the Rebbe is giving up. The Rebbe is saying, I did everything I could. Now I'm giving the matter over to you.
Rabbi Talushkin wrote a book and he said the Rebbe was giving up.
Yeah. But as we see right in the beginning of Sikha, footnote number 1, right away, the Rebbe says the exact opposite. It's a hemshech to Koyach Nisan. The Rebbe says, I'm giving it over to you, and then the Rebbe says what to do. So you see that not only the Rebbe, huh?
Is it milking?
This is, well, yeah. It has it has the cheese. This is cheese. This little cup over there is cheese.
But doesn't part?
Huh?
I can eat this with meat?
You cannot have this with a cup of cheese next to it and think this is carb. So, the Rebbe says that the Tazriya, Isha Tazriya, it doesn't matter. Tell that, it's okay. Isha Tazriya V'yada Zachar. Isha Tazriya V'yada Zachar is referring to a woman who's giving birth to a male, a boy, a baby boy. So this is galus. Galus is compared to lateness, to birth. The Rebbe Melcham is saying that giving birth to something, that something's already there. It's not like we're inventing something new. Mashiach is going to come to a world that's there. We're not going to create new people, new, sameach, chai, medabber. It's going to be us. It's going to be the same thing that this world is. Elamai, the difference between now and Geula is that we're going to see it. We're going to see the real emes. We're going to see the ritzius. We're going to see simcha. We're going to see joy and happiness. We're going to see the emes of everything. The emes will be revealed. That's Mashiach. Mashiach is the out. As you can see, the word Geula is made up of the word Goyla. Goyla means exile. We didn't change the word. We didn't take the word and destroy it. We didn't pick it out and put another word instead called Geula. No. Geula is made of the word Goyla. All the letters of the word Geula is comprised from the word exile, from Goyla. Goyla is exile. All we did was just add the aleph. So the Rebbe says this is giving birth. Giving birth is the baby already existing. The baby's already there. Now the baby's coming out to the open in the sense that we're going to see the truth. We're going to see what the real truth about everything is. That's Geula. That's Geula. You don't have to invent anything new. It's not about inventing the wheel. So, the whole thing about Tazriya Matera, Rabbi is saying, Tazriya is talking about the disease of the skin, different diseases of the skin. Matera, as the name implies, leper, somebody who is leper, somebody who is also sick with the disease of the skin. Rabbi is asking the following questions. Tazriya is when a woman is giving birth. Geula is talking about Geula. And Sarah should be talking about disease of the skin, about the leper. But then we see, we don't understand the order. If he's talking about Geula, the first one is realized when a woman is giving birth to a baby boy, that's Geula. And Sarah is talking about Galus. Mashiach is called a leper. So first we're talking about Geula, then we're talking about Galus. Or it should be the other way around. First we should talk about Galus, then we'll talk about Geula. As the Rebbe is going to say later on, the how could it be that you're in Geula and then you're in Galus again? We're talking about the Geula, the ultimate Geula. Not going to be Galus after this. That's the difference between all the other exiles and their redemption, and this exile and its redemption. Exile, redemption from this exile, represents the Yad Zachar. Isha ki Tazriya b'Yad Zachar is going to be a male. It's going to be the male positive, which is representing the everlasting energy. It's not going to be any more garments. That's different. And we're Zohar. Big to take part of this. Unbelievable. So what's the whole union of the disease of the skin? Why is Mashiach called the leper? Sarah. Sarah the Raven. Why is Mashiach called the leper? Can't say, okay, he has nice names also. The Rebbe says one of the names is Menachem. But okay, so he has a few positive names that denote the positive meaning. So we don't have to deal with this name. We don't have to bother about that. No, we have to know what the meaning is. Why is Mashiach called the leper? The Rebbe says, leprosy, al-Taira, is not what leprosy is in medical school. Leprosy of Torah is not what the connotation we give in medical school to different diseases of the skin. Real true leprosy does not exist in the As the Bidik Rebbe told one guy, he said, I'm a heretic, I'm a kaifer, I'm a heretic. Not the Friedrich Rebbe, the Friedrich Rebbe told him, you wish you were a heretic. Heretic is the shot that you know the whole Torah, and now you're a kaifer. So too with leprosy. Leprosy, back then, was just for a minute. Moshe Rabbeinu put his hand underneath his armpit, and his hand, he took it out, and it became white as snow. The minute he took it out, Hashem told him to put it back, and it disappeared. He didn't have to wait months and weeks. The Miriam, 7 days. Who else? Very few. Like only very, very, very high tzaddikim. Huh?
Yeah, one's so great.
Gehazi. Gehazi, talk about it.
The rest of his life.
Yeah, for the rest of his life. Finish, I have one. So obviously Mashiach is not called a leper because of himself. He's called a leper because he's taking on all what we should have taken, all the disease, God forbid, that Israel should have taken on themselves. So he's taking it upon himself, so we don't have to take it upon ourselves. And so too, by every tzaddik we see, God forbid, getting sick, a real true tzaddik, and we know it's a tzaddik getting sick is because it's taking on himself what, God forbid, a lot of other people could have and should have taken on as part of punishment from Hashem. He's taking on himself. There's a lot of tzaddikim throughout generations who did that. At any rate, Rebbe goes on to say that we see that leprosy, that the Rebbe says is from very, very high, lofty, sublime, supernal lights that have to come to this world. But they're so high that by the time they come to this world, they cannot integrate, they cannot come down as something positive. They have to come down as something negative, like seeing something, like you're seeing a very, very bright light. You cannot really look at that light, you're just looking at it and you're seeing black. You're seeing something dark, you're not seeing light because the light is a very, very strong beam of light. And because of its source, so high, you cannot really translate it into something positive. So it comes down as something negative, God forbid. And the Rebbe uses the word Helem Esther. And the Helem Esther we're going through right now is an explanation. The Rebbe says in a few words, but we can see it literally vividly in our time, what Helem Esther is. What Helem Esther means. You just have to look around the world, see things are happening. Helem Esther, Kipshutai, that we are reaching mamash at the end, the very end. And this is a Pshat Helem Esther, what we see going around the world. But Baruch Hashem, we are in the Teva, we're in Yeshiva, we're in the Ter, we're in the Malchus. We are protected from every side and direction. Hashem is doing everything for us. All I am doing, my children, I am doing for you. That's what the Mashiach is saying in the Midrash. But the Rebbe is saying that the Inyan of מצורע. What is the Inyan? Because we know we're not talking about regular, mundane type of skin disease, as we are treating regular skin disease that we treat in the medical center today. Rebbe is saying the Inyan of מצורע is very highlight. A person is davening, or a person is getting into a very big moichin. You're thinking with your koyach HaChochmah, you're contemplating and thinking about very lofty matters, as Mashiach, Geula, you're learning Torah, you're going deep, you're drawing very, very high lights. That's with the koyach HaChochmah. And the koyach HaBina is you understand the matters of Torah. You start contemplating. Hopefully, you will use also your power of das. Das is when you connect to it. You don't just learn it, but you connect to it. It's like the professor is teaching the whole crowd not to smoke. Everybody vouches after they saw all the films and scripts about not smoking, what does to your body. They swore to never smoke again. And then he goes and he lights a cigarette inside of the room after he finishes the whole class. So that's das. Das is to connect to what you learn, to live what you learn. Not just to preach, but to do, to actually start living what you're preaching everyone.
Yeah, how you doing?
Gee, check out wash. I have more pizza.
No, but I'm fleshless.
How you places?
You can have the nuggets if you want.
There's nothing.
Nuggets over there. Rice.
Oh, but not this table.
I don't have bar of ice cream. Okay, so the Rebbe says that's a danger. When there's a ratzoi, there's only a ratzoi. There's only a tnuah, a movement in the nefesh of the person to go up. A good, positive reaction to Torah, to mitzvahs. He's got a very high temperature and he wants to do the right thing, but if there's no shoy, that's fire, that's bina. Bina is when it's characterized by fire. As we can see in Tanya, as the Rebbe mentions, Bina is connected to fire directly. Chochmah is connected to water. So if you have the right excitement and enthusiasm, totally energetic, and you really want to do something, there's a ratzoi, a big ratzoi, but you're not taking the return back home. You're not making shoy. Ratzoi or shoy. You don't have shoy. Your heart is running. Shov le'echa. Come back to what? Come back to Hashem. Come back to Torah. If you're not coming back, you're not making a resolution, how to direct this energy? Because this energy is there. But if you're not going to direct it in the right direction, it could have negative results. The person is you can see it sometimes after davening. Like if one of my kids will approach me and I'm after such a high Shona, I was totally in a different trance, totally elevated, thinking about Hashem, the Rebbe, and going very, very high kavanas. I felt like I was flying, and then my kid comes and starts bothering me. You can have peda, what you call, like anger on that kid. Because that's called ratzoi. Ratzoi, those high lights are there, but there's no direction. They're not going in the right direction. You have to have shoy. You have to come down. You have to use the power of chochmah. So you have the fire. Now you have to use some water to cool it down. Not cool it down in the sense of, God forbid, cooling yourself off like a malin, safek malin. Not that kind of cooling off. Cooling off meaning directing, channeling all the energy you have into the right place. What is the right place? Where do we have to channel this energy? What do we have to do? So the Rebbe says, Tiferes. We have Chochmah, we have Bina, and what is above Chochmah and Bina? Together. The middle line is Tiferes. Tiferes can go all the way down, and it can go all the way out. The reason it can go all the way down is because it's the shurish of Tiferes in its atmos. Keser. Atikyonim. Pnimius of Keser. That's a shurish of Tiferes. Tiferes can take Chochmah and Bina and put them together in a calm way. So if you're learning, if you're channeling all this energy, all this high enthusiasm that you have in davening, and whatever is voidness you created into yourself, by yourself, you're contemplating. And the author says, you contemplate, you get very, very far with contemplation. Very far. You can create a lot of results, positive results. It can actually, literally affect your windows. Contemplating on Hashem, Bria, learning a lot of the citizens. You can get the person to really start contemplating and create Very, very high energies. But those energies have to be settled. So if you will take these, you will channel them. By learning Torah, you will sit down and learn. Not let these energies just float around. You will create positive results. And the Rebbe is saying, this is what we were talking about. Koyach Nisan. Oyer Zetoyu, Kelim Tikun. Mashiach is Oyer Zetoyu. That's the Einan Torah. It's a very high light. How do you bring them down? Don't change the lights. The Rebbe didn't say, Davar HaMiskabel. The Rebbe says, Oyer Zetoyu. Leave the lights the way they are. Leave the message of Mashiach the way it is. But Kelim Tikun. Just keep the Kelim. Learn the halacha, learn the sikhs, learn the ladaf, learn the base, learn how to give it over, learn the Rambam, the halacha of the Rambam. Somebody comes, wants